Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me do this really quickly. This is one of the things I incorporate to my day. This is our high vibe essential oil from Gotasana. I like to use this oil before I do any important presentations, which is why we're here tonight. But Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to tonight's Gotasana and Heart Naturals Income Opportunity System overview. This is something we do every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Intro, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So appreciate you guys for being here. Happy New Year. This is our first presentation of the new year. And like I said, this is something we do every single Thursday, unless it's a holiday or a conflict. But I want to welcome you here who are watching on Zoom. And if you guys are watching on Facebook, thank you for being here. And if you are a guest, do me a favor and comment in the chat and let us know who invited you here. And as always, once we're done with this discussion, make sure you get back with the person that invited you to watch this presentation, either if you're watching live or if you're watching the recording. Get back with them and let them know what you liked about the information. So a little bit about myself. You're wondering who is this guy who is talking to me on this on my computer? Well, Coach Marcus, live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm gainfully unemployed. I no longer work in corporate America. I worked in corporate America for over 30 years of my life. For almost 23 years, I was in a leadership position where I managed people, managed offices and departments, all that. Had millions of dollars in responsibility when it came to my budget. And in September, my last employer eliminated my position. Okay. And this is what happens when you are good at what you do at your job and you're one of the highest paid. Companies are always looking for ways to reduce their bottom line, and salaries are one way they can control their expenses. So I was let go. But thank goodness for network marketing. Okay, I was able to never ever have to return to the workforce, and now I'm gainfully unemployed and retired early. I'm also a seven-figure earner with the company. We have a few of us who've earned over seven figures, and we do this part-time. So what you're looking at, guys, is a graphic. I found this a couple weeks ago, and I was interested in learning about how much debt the average American household has. So in America, the average credit card balance is $6,500. And people are paying interest on that, 20%, 25%, 30%. I was looking at one of my credit cards. I don't carry a balance. The APR is 33%. So households are struggling here in America trying to make ends meet because they're using credit card to pay for basic needs, food, paying utilities, just gasoline, things like that, charging it. And also, I was curious to find out what the economic landscape was going to look like in 2026 for people that work jobs. Well, this year, don't expect your employer to give you a raise. Okay. Additionally, I found out more and more people are working multiple part-time jobs to generate a full-time income because employers aren't hiring. AI is really taking a bite in out of many people's jobs. So that's why we're here tonight. If you're looking for a simple income system that can increase your income part-time, thank you for being here. That's why we're here. So, like I said, I believe everyone deserves to earn more than one paycheck. So if you're watching this live or the replay, let's create something lasting here. And the great thing about it, folks, is you can sign up with us and you can invite people who you want to help increase their income. Invite them here next week, on Thursday, same time and same Zoom link. All right. So, and let us help you build your business. So some questions people have when they're introduced to this business. They're wondering, well, what is GoToSana? What is HBN? What is network marketing? So people have questions. We answer these questions, but people want to know, what is it? Will it solve my problems? Okay. Can I do it? And will it be worth my time? And this video is going to show you exactly who we are, what this is, which problems we solve, show people they can do it because people are already doing this anyway, just not getting paid for it. And we're going to show you it will be worth your time, both financially and you can improve your health. So income disclosure is this: I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not earn any money. If you ever have someone who tells you you are guaranteed to make money, that is probably a pyramid scheme, an illegal one. All right. The only thing that's guaranteed in life are income taxes and death. Right. So we never guarantee people are going to earn a single dime. We also don't guarantee people are going to get healthier. They have a chance to get healthier with the products, but your health is your responsibility. And informed choices start with education. We're really about education, especially with these products. The content in this presentation and in Golden Sana and Hartman Naturals materials are not medical advice because I'm not a doctor and have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. By the way, I don't know why they have the Food and Drug Administration under one umbrella, right? They have the food, right, that makes you sick, and then the drug administration to give you the poison, right, that really doesn't help you. Anyway, but our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And always consult your healthcare provider for medical guidance before using these products. Okay. Now, people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid. And we've been doing it for years because people like myself and like yourself and most people really like to share things, right, with people they're passionate about. Share those things with people they know and like. Okay, people recommend doctors, dentists, mechanics, movies, restaurants, stores, gyms, all kinds of stuff. And we've been doing it for years, but just don't get paid. Just think about the most recent time or the last time you made a recommendation of a product or service you had a positive experience with and you liked it, and you shared it with a family member, a coworker, a peer. Did that product or service, or the company that owns that product or service, pay you? Probably not. Well, you know how to do network marketing because it's simply word of mouth advertising. And we show people how to get paid to do it. Okay, so it's great. What we found out though is most people on the planet, they want three things. People want good health. Okay, people want more income coming in because money's not everything, but it's right up there with food and water. And more income and more money coming into your household can help you solve problems that require money to solve them. Car breaks down, get into a car accident, water heater breaks, your kids get hurt at school, have to take them to the hospital to that emergency room. That takes money, right? Well, we show people how to increase their income. And people also want time freedom. What I mean by that is most people do not want to work for money. At some point, your body, you're going to age and mature and get to the point where your body is not going to want or be able to continue leaving the house, going to that job, fighting traffic, working 8, 9, 10 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week, fighting traffic home, eating dinner, watching TV, going to bed, waking up early again, and doing it the next day. People don't want to keep doing that. People want to have passive income or residual income coming in. That's where we solve the problem when it comes to time freedom. Okay. This is our social proof slide. So we are a worldwide organization and we have people around the world. So these are everyday people. No silver spoons were in our mouths when we were born. We went to work. People have earned, $5,000, $10,000, $250,000, $500,000, $750,000. Some people have earned over $1 million with this business here, guys. So this is what we call our social proof slide because here at Green Organics, which is our parent company, we believe documentation beats conversation any day. And you can partner with us, and one day, as your business grows, maybe you'll have your thumbnail featured on this presentation, right? And like I said, we're worldwide. It's amazing. So this business is the only business where you can literally have a large income part-time. The picture you're looking at was taken in 2022, so almost 4 years ago. Back then, the three of us in that picture had earned combined commissions of around $2 million 3 years ago. It's significantly higher now in 2026, but we all do this part-time. It's amazing. It's great. This is the only business where you can literally improve your health or have the opportunity to prove your health because the products are not on trial. If these products were carried in a retail store, they would number one fly off the shelves and people would pay the price. They would have to be priced at least two times, three times higher than what we currently purchase them for as wholesale customers. And this is the only business where you can literally help a lot of people. Number one, we are a product focused company. Over 93%, 94% of our members are customers, but you can help them with the health, right? Diabetes, high blood pressure, high blood glucose control, arthritis, pain, things like that. We have solutions, parasite killers. And you can also help people increase their income if that's what they want to do. They don't have to, but if they want to participate in the pay plan and get paid to do it, you can help them do it. So it's great. So to me, right, for people want to have a lot of fun, it just makes sense to partner with us. We have events around the country. Our next event is this weekend, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday here in Las Vegas, where I live. And at all our events, we have fun. We have some training, we have some playtime. It's fun. This picture you're looking at here was a picture where I think there's 12 of us in that picture. We started out with like 17 or 18 people. We climbed this thing called the Manitou Incline in Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's the second hardest natural landmark on the planet as far as recreation. We climbed that mountain in 4 hours. 12 of us made it. So if you're someone who's looking to make more money or a lot of money, you're someone that wants to help people with the health and with the finances, and if you want to have fun, like I'm sure there will be an axe throwing contest here in Vegas. So if you want to have fun, it just makes sense to partner with us and with whoever share this information with you. So make sure you get back with them, tell them what you liked about the information, and partner with us, and let's go build something special. So let me ask you a few questions. Would it be okay if you could improve your health? Okay. Would it be okay if you can generate an extra paycheck outside of your job without much more of your time? I'm talking an hour a day, 5 days a week. Take the weekends off. Okay. Would it be okay if you didn't have to work a job for 40 to 50 years of your life? When I entered corporate America in 1995, I knew I did not want to do what my dad did. He was a construction worker. He was like 65, 68, 70 years old, guys. I didn't want that life. I knew I wanted to find a way to get out by around 50 to 55. I did it, right? I'm gainfully unemployed, retired early, have all this time to spend with my wife and daughter. We go do things we want to do throughout the day without having to worry about checking in with my boss because I don't have a boss. Would it be okay if you could retire, okay, and stay retired? So many retirees are leaving the workforce, but they're returning back to the workforce because their income in retirement is not sufficient to allow them to live the lifestyle they had planned on living in retirement. Okay, so you can retire and continue producing income, and that's what we call gainfully unemployed. That's what we like to offer here. So if you're like I was skeptical about the network marketing business model for years. I had two thoughts. I thought you had to be at the top of the company to make a lot of money, or you had to get in early, okay, or someone had to place you in a special position to make a lot of money. Well, when I joined my very first company, there were people who joined right around the time I did. And I was going to trainings in Dallas, Texas, where I was living, just to learn about the business. I'm working my job with my two employers ago, working my job, and I was meeting people like me. They worked, had full-time jobs. There were accountants and there were doctors, there were teachers, truck drivers, police officers, people from all walks of life. Some of these people that joined right around the time I did, they were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. That right there is what caused me to not be skeptical. Once I saw that and I saw that they were like me, and if they could do it, I could do it. Now, for me, it didn't happen overnight because I like my job. I like leading, managing people. I like being a leader. It was cool working the corporate job, but I had a plan. And I eventually got to the point where my income from the business exceeded my income from the job. That gave me an option to be able to retire early, which I did last year. Okay, so if you're someone that's like I was, and you're skeptical, relax. Okay, we only want to offer you one more option for your life. So at least here to get the information. Now, after hearing the information tonight, it's okay to not take advantage of getting healthier and generating more income for your family. Okay, you can keep doing what you're doing, but at least you got the information and you can never say you didn't know. Right? So our vision is this with the companies, we are here to bring the power of plants and emotional, mental, and physical wellness to the people of the world. We also are here to facilitate financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Okay, we are really a personal development company disguised as a network marketing company because you get paid to get better here. Okay. Our mission is to capture 1% of the now $7.3 trillion health and wellness industry. We want a piece of that $7.3 trillion pie. The pie is this big. We just want our 1% slice. That means many of you guys who are listening to this video, hearing my voice, you're sitting in seats that could be worth incomes of six figures per year or more. Some of you are going to take this business seriously, join us, build your business, that's going to grow to over six figures a month, right? That would be what, $1.2 million a year minimum part time. Our model is dream, fight, win. Once you partner with us, guys, you got to have a dream. My dream was to, number one, I wanted to leave corporate America, which happened. I wanted to put my daughter through college debt free, which happened. She graduated from Arizona State University this past May, $65,000 cash paid. And she started her graduate program in October. That $30,000 is already set aside to pay for each of her semesters. That was one. Those were two of my dreams. You gotta be willing to fight for your dreams, and as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream and keep fighting, you will come out with the win. Especially if you follow our system, the best system, right? So we discovered since the pandemic, everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in this economy. We call this our online income generating system. Yes, you can do this outside of the internet, but for me, I'm on Facebook, right? Facebook has most of the users as far as social media. So I generate a lot of income online by following our system. The system means save you some time, energy, and money. Okay. This is perfect. Now, how it works is this: we are a product focused company. In any legitimate network marketing company or any legitimate business, there must be an exchange of a product or service for the money. If there's no product or service provided for the money, beware of that. That could be a scam. But with our companies, we have hundreds of premium whole plant cosmetic products. Those are our go-go sticks. We have household products, our laundry detergent and hard surface cleaner. We have several personal care products, tooth powder, deodorant, hair and body bars. We have wellness products. Okay. And we have a digital product, which is the Feel Good, Be Good, Do Good subscription. That's only $10 a month, guys. So we got you covered. And this works in this current economy, right? Now, what I like about what the companies do is you never ever have to buy products and keep any inventory to sell it. You don't do that. The company gives you websites for free. You don't pay for any of your websites. Okay, so when someone goes to your website, you get once you sign up, you share it with you share your website with people. They sign up. Guess what happens? They make a purchase. The company's going to ship the bottle of black seed oil to the person that bought from your website. The company's going to ship the bottle of high vibe essential oil, season of success oil to whoever bought from your website. If someone goes and buys the $9.95 digital subscription, I like to call it my 3 minute counselor, my 3 minute a day counselor. It's like getting a counseling session every day for $9.95. If someone goes to your site and signs up for that digital subscription, you get paid, right? But the products are shipped directly to your customers for you. The company acts as your drop shipper or is emailed with the digital subscription. And when people do that, guess what happens? You get paid money in real time. And go to the sign of the page forever commissions. Every time somebody makes a purchase that you signed up. So it's hard to say no to this, right? It meets nearly every single need people are looking for. People are looking for something that's fun, something that's legal, right, and something that's not hard. So what we discover as far as money, most people are pre-sold on the opportunities because most people would like more income. If you agree, type income in the chat. If you're watching on Facebook, type income. I did some research this week since this is a new year. Did you know the average new car payment in America is $772 a month? $772 a month. 10 years ago, it was only $491 a month. So it's 57% higher now. The average used car payment is $532 per month now. 10 years ago, it was $400. That's about 33% higher now. The average mortgage, check it out, here in America is $2,329. 10 years ago, the average mortgage was only $1,122. That is a 108% increase. This is why many people find it hard to qualify to buy a house because incomes and salaries, I can't say income, salaries from jobs have not kept up with the increase. The average rent is $1,740. 10 years ago, the average person paid $1,286 for rent. So that's a 35% increase. Most people's salaries have not increased by 33%, 35%, 57%, or 108%. Okay. Household income growth, okay, has only grown by 48% in 10 years, guys. So we know people are sold on what we offer here. Now, with Go to Sana, we get paid several different ways. Okay, there's cash back. We have our daily pay. We also have monthly pay and weekly pay. Every Monday we're paid, but we're also paid monthly, which is amazing. Now with HBN, there are several ways to get paid with HBN. Cash back. We have a retail income plus overrides. Matrix I'm sorry, this is our matrix. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking about go to Sana. Go to Sana pays cash back, retail income, matrix commissions, right, up to 6%. You have matrix matching income up to 56%, power three bonuses with with Go to Sana. That's pure passive income. That's money you are paid. You can be sleeping, okay. You can be at your job, like what used to happen to me when I worked my job. I got commissions all day throughout the day. Okay, a lot of them have no caps or limits. So with HBN, right, and just as your path to health, freedom, and abundance with HBN, cash back. We have our customer sales bonus plus any overrides, our binary bonus plus overrides, the star matrix bonus, which is pure passive income. We have the lifestyle bonus, which pays every Monday, up to $260,000 a year. Our leaderboard bonuses up to $1,000, and the Power Three bonus, just like with Go to Sauna. And HBN is putting people in a position to where they can earn an additional $20,000 or more within the first 90 days of this year. So from January 1st, 2026 through March 20th, 2020, March 31st, 2026, the company will pay out an additional $20,000 per person that qualifies for the Fast Start promo. So you guys want to learn about that? Get back with whoever shared this video with you and ask them what is the Fast Start promo so I can earn an extra $20,000. It's great. So most people are pre-sold on the products. Just transition to products a bit because I don't think anybody wants to die early. Dying early is overrated. Most people would like to be healthy and live long. If you agree with that, you can type healthy or type live long on Facebook or in the Zoom chat. Now, the products we have, especially with HBN, these help meet your body's nutrient deficiency. 95% of Americans, well, probably around the world, are nutrient deficient because they're not getting the proper nutrients on a daily basis. These products help to meet the nutrient deficiency. But when your body doesn't get what it needs, everything becomes harder. You have less energy, your mood is lower, you're irritable, you have a weaker immune system, you're getting sicker more often, exposing yourself to disease. You age faster, so you're looking older than you are, and you are a higher disease risk when you're not giving your body all of the nutrients your body needs. And most people aren't getting it, especially now with our soil in America. It's so nutrient deficient. Even if you're eating the proper number of servings of fruits and vegetables, you're still not getting all of the nutrients you need because the soil is just depleted. Okay, so that's why it's great. It's important to make sure you're using high quality plant-based supplements that get absorbed by the body and that are bioavailable. That means your body recognizes what you're consuming and it gets delivered to your body's cells so they work, it works. That's what we have here. So you have two choices tonight. Okay. It's okay to say no and you can keep your life the same, but it's also okay to say yes to the opportunities and you can change your life forever. But before we go on, ask yourself this question. What will happen if I don't take action now, either to increase my income or to improve my health or both? Because in life, you never stay the same. You either get better or you get worse, guys. So just ask yourself that question if you decide not to take any action. A no decision is action. Now, what you get for as low as $9.95. Okay, this is the value for a membership here with our companies. Multiple ways to earn income, world-class products, global business, worldwide, personal online stores. That's probably $5,000 right there. No inventory or shipping, lead capture pages, email tools, automated systems, comprehensive training, $1 million training put on by $1 million earners, a simple duplication blueprint, easy to follow, and a supportive community, and so much more. So the math with all this value is over $60,000 in value for as little as $10 a month. All right. Now, are you an A, a B, or a C? If you are an A, what you heard tonight makes sense. You're ready to get started right now. Or you're a B. You have questions, but you're ready to get started. That's fine. I was a B. I had questions, but it was free to join. I signed up with HBN for free, which you can still sign up for free now. With Gold Asana, you can take a 72-hour tour, a 3-day tour with Gold Asana. HBN, you can be a free member for a month. Okay. Or you're a C. You're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the products because you want to be healthy and live longer and put yourself in a position to where you're not aging elderly, you're aging wealthily. There's nothing that says as you mature in life that you have to get slower, have lower energy, and break down. We have people who are aging backwards, guys, coming off medications, right? Looking younger every time we see each other. So if you are an A, a B, or a C, what I want you to do tonight is number one, tell the person you watch this video and let them know what you liked about the information. And then tell them if you are an A, a B, or a C so they know exactly how to get you started. Now, if you're someone that wants to join us as an A or B to participate in the income opportunity, we always like to let people know once you partner with us, you will be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So with that being said, guys, hey, thank you for being our guest tonight. Get back with whoever invited you to watch this information. Tell them what you liked about the information, and also let them know if you are an a B, or a C. Okay, thank you guys for being here. I will catch you on the next presentation next week. You guys have an amazing night, and I will see you later. Bye.